Japan's Mount Fuji, an icon of the country and its tallest peak, is now for ticket holders only. This new gate at the trailhead opened for the first time at 3 a.m. on Monday.
3時になりましたので開門いたします。
It's a reaction to what local authorities say is a recent surge of inbound tourists from overseas that's led to both harm to Fuji's environment and, they say, an uptick in the number of underprepared climbers in need of rescue. Now, if you want to journey up the mountain, you'll need to pay a 2,000 yen fee, about $12. That nets you a wristband granting access between 3 in the morning and 4 p.m. But once 4,000 people pass through the gate, entry is restricted. On Monday, Japanese hikers were supportive of the move.
I think Mount Fuji will be very happy if everyone is more conscious about the environment and things like taking rubbish home with them.
I think having a system where you reserve in advance is good. I think it'd get dangerous if there were too many people.
Authorities say there are exceptions to the limit. Those with reservations for mountain huts closer to Fuji's peak, where people often rest if they split the hike over 2 days, will be able to pass outside those hours. In explaining the fees, Yamanashi Prefecture Governor Kotaro Nagasaki told reporters last month the country should focus on attracting, quote, higher spending visitors over sheer masses of people. Japan has seen a record pace of inbound tourism. This last May saw a surge in arrivals, some 60% up from the year before, and nearly 10% higher than May 2019. The country's currency is the weakest it's been in decades, enticing visitors pent up from years of lockdowns and eager to get more for their money. But the surge has raised worries of over-tourism at hotspots around Japan, and this week isn't even the first measure taken tied to Mount Fuji. In May, officials set up an 8-foot-high barrier to block sight of the mountain behind a Lawson's convenience store, which had gone viral for views of it set against Fuji as a backdrop. Locals had complained that visitors refused to obey rules on littering and parking.